great so far. Let me just give you a few minutes, just to encourage you a little bit. Now, today, this morning, when you guys woke up, you guys made some choices. Like for some of you ladies, when you woke up this morning, you decided just to get put on your makeup and do your hair because there's some really cute guys at school you to impress and stuff. And it's like you spent hours this morning doing all that, okay? Yeah, it's a choice. You guys made a choice. Some of you ladies didn't put on makeup, and maybe tomorrow you should. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Now for guys, basically, whenever they get up in the morning, they don't really worry too much. They just kind of look in the mirror. They wonder, like, should I brush my teeth today? Nah. And they just go out. That's a choice, okay? We all make choices. A lot of you guys got this morning, decided what you were going to wear, what color you're going to wear. Some of you guys decided in school today that you'd actually get your homework done on time for a change. All those kind of good things. We make choices. But I want to talk about 3 choices real quick that I have categorized. And the first type of choice that I would like to call is the no-brainer choice. Now, the no-brainer choice is a choice where you're not really using your noggin or really thinking about the consequences that could happen. Now, I want to premise by saying that I do not endorse or any way promote what I'm about to say because it was a choice that I had made and it was a bad choice. But whenever I was in the 6th grade, we hit the age of stinkiness, okay? The age of where there's something different about me. I need to go and buy me some deodorant, okay? And so I got the good old aerosol can of Right Guard, and me and my buddies be down in the locker room after PE class spraying, a half a can on each armpit. And I mean, it was just a fumey place down there. Well, one of my friends decided to make a no-brainer choice by bringing a lighter to school. Now, if you take an aerosol can and a lighter, what happens? Yes, you get a flamethrower, okay? I do not want to hear on the news that this school burned down due to some 6th graders in here bringing that, okay? That shall not happen. But all of a sudden, my friend had a brilliant idea. But what happens if you turn the can sideways and hit it up against a sharp object while lighting it? What would it do? I don't know. Let's try it. We did it, and all of a sudden, kaboom! A big fireball up in the ceiling. The can was on fire. We were on fire. We were screaming around like crazy, like, what are we doing? And so finally we got the aerosol can kicked in the shower, water turned on. Thankfully, the flames up high was just the fumes they burned out. We were able to pat ourselves out, and we were like, oh my gosh. That was awesome! No, I mean, as 6th grade, that was a no-brainer choice. We didn't really think about the ramifications of what could have happened if something would have terribly gone wrong with that. That's an example of a no-brainer choice, okay? You're not using your noggin. The second one is the Speedy Gonzalez choice. The Speedy Gonzalez is a quick decision, just like that little mouse. He goes fast. He's fast. Again, 6th grade, I don't know what it is about 6th grade. How many of you guys are in 6th grade in here? Anyone? Yes, thank you. Something about your age group. I don't know. I had a lot of trauma in 6th grade, okay? And so I was playing dodgeball. You guys play dodgeball? I was playing dodgeball in PE class. But have you guys ever played dodgeball and have to use the restroom really, really, really bad? Yeah. That was me, and I asked Coach, I said, Coach, can I please go use the restroom? He goes, we got about 5 minutes left, you just hold it. I'm like, sir, I can't hold it. I need to go use the restroom. He goes, no, you just wait about 5 more minutes. You're on my time here now. You're on my time. Fine. Of course, you got balls just like flying, whizzing past you. You're just trying to dodge, and trying to keep from getting hit. And finally, he blows the whistle and says, all right, everybody get dressed. And everybody makes a beeline for the locker room. But if you have to use the restroom really bad, you can't run that fast. So I was the last one getting down there. And sure enough, wouldn't you know it, everybody's using the restroom facility. I have no place to go, and I have to go back. So I was like, guys, move. Like, wait your turn, man. I gotta go. Trash can. After I was done, I turn around and there is my coach. Oh, you're going to defile public school property, is we? Well, how about you and me? We stay after class. You can clean out every trash can in the school building because you couldn't hold it. That is an example of a Speedy Gonzalez decision. It was a quick, fast decision. The third decision is this. It's called the crock-pot choice, okay? You guys know what a crock-pot does? Yeah, it's a slow cooker. It's a well-thought-out process. Well, my senior year, we're sitting on a Friday, last day of school, Friday, and it's last period. me and a buddy of mine, we decided, hey, we need to come up with a plan of what we're going to do tonight. We came up with a brilliant plan. You tell your parents you're going to spend the night with me, and I'll tell my parents I'm going to spend the night with you. And we'll get to stay out all night long. I was like, man, that is great. That's awesome. What a brilliant, brilliant plan. And sure enough, we went out and we got permission from the parents. And man, we were just excited and telling, all our friends, we get to stay out all night, making fun of them and everything. And about 12 o'clock rolls around, and all my other buddies, they had curfew. They had to start going on. Like, guys, stay with us, man. Friends are friends forever, dude. And we're just having a good time. How many of you guys have seen the movie Cars? Yeah, Cars. There's a little town called Radiator City, okay? That's the epitome of my town. Home of the one blinking light. You blink, you miss it, okay? That's my town. And everybody had gone home, and it's just me and my buddy sitting there in the middle of the night thinking, what are we going to do now? Man, this is boring. This is lame. And so all of a sudden, we came up with another plan. Basically, as soon as the sun rises, we'll just go on to our own homes. That way we won't get caught. We'll just say our parents had to leave early for something and we had to come on home. So man, that's exactly what we did. In the small town I live in, you don't have a lot of crime or anything. So we left our doors unlocked. So I get in my driveway and I'm just dead dog tired. I'm just ready to get in my bed and I go to open the door and it's locked. Interesting, man. I don't have any keys because the door's always locked. Well, they had a delay. It always had a delay in it. And you guys know how humiliating it is to ring the doorbell of your own house? Then all of a sudden I heard the steps. And there it stood, 6'7", 500 pounds. My mother. Her hair was a matted afro. Her eyes were a fiery red. And she began to speak ever so softly by saying, "Where have you been, my pretty?" And her head began to swivel around and around and around. And I'm like, Mom, I went to spend the night at my friend's house. That's all this is where I was. She goes, "No, you are not." I don't remember anything after that. That was an example of a crock-pot choice. Guys, whether it is the no-brainer, the Speedy Gonzales, or the crock-pot choice, we all make choices. And we all have the ability to think about our choices. We got to think, are these choices that I'm about to make, is it going to help me to achieve my goals and dreams in life, or will it hinder me from achieving my goals and dreams? I would venture that every single person in this room tonight desires to be somebody in life. You want to be somebody, whether it's a professional athlete, whether it's a doctor, lawyer, or basically a policeman, fireman, something of noble cause. You want to make a difference in the world that you live in. And so what you have to do is start now. Start where you are now. It's not your future that you have to make choices. Each and every choice that you make every day can either take you closer to that step or it can take you farther from that step. Again, guys, we all make a lot of choices in life. And first, go to the source of the problem, your mind. And next time maybe you're being influenced by some friends that you know that what they're doing, you probably don't want to be a part of because you know that that's not going to bring you closer to that hope and the dream that you have. Make the right choices because I don't have to sit here and tell you what is right and what is wrong. You know that. And you guys know that a positive choice can help not only you, but it can also help those around you. It can be for great. One of my favorite TV shows is Extreme Home Makeover Edition. I mean, I cry like a baby every time I see that show. And